Tonight stories.
Open relationships.
No more child support.
Refusing to switch.
Office party. Although, how do offices have parties? Do they invite other offices into the space or
Crossing the river. We cross the river and we get to salvation. Why did the light change immediately?
I didn't like that at all.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Comfort Level Podcast. I'm Doggett, and I'm here with
Daya Diaz.
Alex Boss.
Suzanne Warren?
Nicky Nichols. Pleasure to meet you.
So, why are we here today? Why do we have to come to this? I don't even know.
I was literally dragged here. I had so many other things to do.
I thought it was because we had another riot and this is the holding cell they had us in. Very nice.
I had nothing to do with that.
Allegedly.
Of course.
Okay.
I honestly
culprit.
honestly don't have anything to do with it. I would have never. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong person.
Of course, one of God's disciples. Yeah.
What if God was
Doggett,
one
you're in
of
prison.
us?
You did something.
You did.
That's the past me. I've changed.
Okay.
Yeah, people are allowed to change sometimes.
Exactly.
But if you stay the same, that's on you.
Eyes are so crazy.
Suzanne!
Okay, Suzanne.
My name is
I didn't call you crazy.
Suzanne.
I said your eyes are crazy. I just made a
My
sense.
eyes aren't crazy, they're perfect. Just like your eyes. Or anybody else's eyes, except for one. Just hit the like and subscribe. Just for that. There's one that was
Who?
not perfect. She's my little wildflower, but
I thought you love your
I
wildflower.
thought you were...
the eyes,
Who's your wildflower?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know, Alex.
is
just new, just came in a couple of days ago. I've been eyeballing.
No,
Well,
who is it?
this takes place after the second riot, before season 7, because I don't know the spoilers of it. But this takes place after
Before
season
season
6.
What's a spoiler?
Honestly, if you really want to know, it's when God gives his chosen people like me revelation, and he can tell the future through me. So I can tell that there's a reason why you ended up in prison and you deserve to be here, unlike somebody like me who's changed. And I should honestly be leaving soon.
I hope you leave soon, honestly.
We all hope you leave
we
soon.
We really do want you to leave soon, Doggett.
She's got if you will, an open relationship with God.
Like this first story.
That's nasty, Daya. Daya, that's really gross.
That was actually good.
Are you into that? What she said, Doggett? You don't let her talk about your God like that?
That's blasphemy, and I don't like that. I don't.
He loves it.
I thought you should be in a closed relationship. It's crazy that you're in an open relationship with God.
I mean, I don't do anything sexual with the Lord. Like, the Lord is just like a figment of people's imaginations in a way that you could say.
But
or
we can
whatever.
all agree that it's still an open relationship.
I was just going to say that if you were to have let me finish. I do think it's an open relationship via God. He has multiple relationships with everybody. He has one with you. You just been shutting that door.
The only open relationship I have is with Alex's legs. You know what I'm saying? Keep them open. Keep those legs open, Alex.
Did we
I thought
really?
she was with someone else. I think you guys might have hooked up like once or twice,
Yeah, we
but
did.
I
you
thought
couldn't
it
get past what's her
It's
face.
like a couple of seasons.
What's her name? The maid one?
Piper?
You can get past Piper.
Piper.
Because I'm scissor sisters with Piper. Because
You were who I went to when Piper wasn't available.
Oh, you were the backup.
I take what I can get. You think I care about that? You think I care about that? Because I don't.
We see that.
All right.
Daya looking kind of thick. So, yeah.
Daya's in the prison guards. You didn't hear?
Exclusively.
Yeah, I like men's. It's,
How did that go?
I mean, I'm pregnant, so it went well.
Gosh.
Well, actually, you were into women that look like men too.
We all get
So
confused
you are
sometimes.
you are a lesbian, and that should be healed from you as well, Daya.
Oh my God.
This first story is: I begged for an open relationship. 8 months in, he leaves me.
I beg for an open relationship.
8 months in,
later.
he leaves me.
He opened that door.
We've said that before. If you're asking for an open relationship in the middle of a monogamous, that's the beginning of the end. It's
Yeah.
never good to switch.
Yeah.
You have to start with an open relationship if you want it to work.
And you would know about switching, so I'm happy you're saying that.
But what if they just wanted to spice it up?
I've never switched. Trust me, I've never switched. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can switch to an open, because I feel like people are doing that as like a solution. Like, if we go open, then we can like fix our problem. I'm like, no, it makes it worse, I think.
Just compiling problems.
Yeah, you got to be a polyamorous person who wants to do that from the get-go.
Yeah.
But what if they wanted to spice it up?
I think you should have started at the beginning.
There's different ways, different seasonings to spice it up.
I think it depends on exactly what you want, too. Because if you're just a person who's too scared to break up with your partner and you're like, I want to keep it open, I want to keep the best parts of you, that's different than maybe somebody wanting to be like, I just want to kiss other people.
I'm always suspicious of the person who brings it up.
Yeah.
Like, how do they bring it? They're like, so you know how I like see you all the time? What if I saw someone like you but different, and I did things with them sometimes?
I think it's also different too if like they already have somebody in mind, right? Like they're like,
that's
it has to
where
be
yeah, thinking about
hypothetical.
somebody for a while, not like this is a thought I have no person attached to it.
Well,
But I don't believe that. How do you hypothetically, you're like, it's just the idea of someone.
no, they've been like fantasizing about that person.
But then you got to slow roll. You got to say a month later, I think this person.
like subtly.
yeah.
And I'm like,
You got to
isn't
give it
that,
time.
isn't that your close friend from work? You're like, different name, different name,
That's them?
different last name.
Different last name.
It's like, but now that you mention it, I wouldn't
Yeah,
be opposed.
actually, that might be a good. Screw the other one. Yeah, how about them?
Actually.
He thinks you're pretty cute, so I think it could work for the both of us.
Yeah, flatter them.
I, 25 female, begged for an open relationship. 8 months in, he leaves me. So the original post was December 21st, 2022. 8 months ago, I asked my partner for an open relationship as I got bored with him. Nothing wrong, but just didn't excite me much. And he agreed, but he proceeded to tell me there's a catch. If he catches feelings for a partner, he's going to leave me for her. And that's exactly what happened. I want him back in my arms. He left me for his new partner, 28 to 29-ish female. What can I do to win back the love of my life? And then there's comments and updates.
Lost.
Let it go.
I
Let
told
it go.
you what it was. I didn't even, this wasn't even
Yeah.
a lie. I told you what would happen.
He called ball.
You did.
Dang. I got bored of him. Okay, that line was
That was crazy.
That was
And
crazy.
then he got bored of you.
and he dropped you. Yikes. Yeah, girl, you played that game and you lost.
He gave you the prophecy. He gave you all the setup, and you still
And
just
you-
decided to follow through.
Dang. If I find somebody else I love, then I'm leaving you.
Dang.
That
And then actually do it.
And
That's
then
the
doing
crazy.
it.
He
The
loves her.
follow through is
Well, he
crazy.
loves her. What am I going to do? That's the love of my life.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to leave her.
You put me in this position.
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
Yeah. At that point, I feel like she should have just broke up with him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're bored of someone, yeah.
That's
Unless
crazy.
I guess if you love them and you just want to have sex with other people, maybe.
But I feel like at some point everybody's relationship plateaus.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean bring other people.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not a throuple
Yeah,
at that
That's when you
point.
start pickleball or something.
For shame.
No, I hate pickleball.
Really?
No, let
like
me
you
talk about
love
this. No, I
pickleball.
freaking
It's
hate
just
pickleball. I don't want to hear it.
table
No,
tennis.
no.
Oh.
I don't want to
Play
hear
table.
it.
It's exactly. It's like a more
Pickleball has
table tennis.
taken over in a way that is not
fastest growing sport in
freaking
America.
normal, and it's not normal. It's not normal. I play tennis, right? I can't play
Oh, look at
tennis
you.
when you have these pickleball players taking the tennis courts.
Oh,
No,
they're
that's real.
taking.
They're taking the tennis courts.
That's real.
What's the fastest growing sport in America? You have to.
It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. I'm like, you're not even using the court to its full potential. You're playing this. You're playing this child's game.
They're like, oh.
And they're
Like,
like
don't look
having
at
a
us
time.
having fun. Yeah. Like you mad over there off the
Wait,
court.
so you see the joy in their face and you're mad?
She's
I'm
pissed.
literally so mad. I'm pissed off. Like
Fuming.
I get out there. I'm tired from work. I'm like, okay, yeah, let me get out there. It's fine. I get out there. I can't even get out there. I get my bag. I get my tennis racket, my tennis ball, and here these guys go.
How do you play tennis by yourself?
You don't play tennis by yourself.
Oh, you just try and play with someone?
You play a
well,
wall
I
ball
meet with
situation?
someone at the tennis court.
Okay.
And they're like,
And-
how about we play pickleball instead?
They
This
bring
is
the
just a
pedals.
game I heard
Hits him
about.
right in the face.
It's the fastest growing sport ever.
I can tell that over the years, like I've been playing tennis for a couple years and just I can't even get a court anymore.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Thank you.
I didn't know we had that many tennis courts here
There are tons.
Yeah, they are
in
a
the
lot.
prison.
Oh, in the prison.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, in the prison, we just have the one.
Yeah, and I've never heard Alex Voss so excited about something.
This is the
She
most
was
animated
passionate.
I've ever seen you.
She's like super chill.
Tennis
So
is your passion.
We all have to have one.
she's
Yeah.
like,
I-
quiet now.
I don't divulge a ton of myself. You get snippets every so often.
That was
You
a
just gotta
snippet for
snip it.
sure.
That was a
You
snippet.
gotta snip it.
Women are my passion. If everyone's
Women are
going
my
around
passion.
saying their passions,
Jesus is my passion.
we know.
I can teach you about him sometime.
Anime is your passion.
Anime and Animan is also my passion.
Ooh.
Anime
and
Animan.
Animan.
We
There
know a man. Stop sleeping with the cards, Daya.
Animal crackers.
Suzanne. Okay, animal crackers. Okay.
Animal crackers?
Or the applesauce from commissary.
Actually, that's fine. I'm with you on that.
That one's good.
I do
Applesauce
love
is
some
really
applesauce from
delicious.
commissary. Yep.
Is there a way to get the boy back?
I don't think
No.
so.
I think he's gone.
It's done.
Okay,
It's
just
done.
making sure. I didn't know if
There's-
anyone had ideas.
He said, as soon as I meet the right one, I'm out the door.
Because apparently, girl, it's not you.
No.
How about how about you guys do an open relationship and then I'm in it and then you fall back in love with me again?
It never happens that way.
Dang it.
Relevant comments. Not gonna lie, the ultimate reverse card for the situation. Big ups for your ex. And Opie responded, really?
Really?
And then the next comment, haha, good for him. Get a therapist to help you work on yourself so you can learn to end an unhealthy relationship instead of pretending to be poly.
Yeah.
And Opie said, I've been in and out of therapy for at least a year now. Another person said, yes,
stay
really.
in.
You played yourself. He didn't excite you, so you asked for an open relationship, and now you want him back when he caught feelings for someone else while in an open relationship that you asked for in the first place. You only have yourself to blame for this one. You should stay single for a while and grow up. And OP responded, I don't want to be single. I want to prove to my boyfriend I can be better.
He's not your boyfriend.
Yep. That's ship it sailed.
Rule number 1.
Okay, so the first update from 3 days later was probably nobody asked for this, but I'm here with an update. I was kicked out of his house last Sunday. That's 6 days now, and I excruciatingly miss him. I will do anything to get him to return to me, but he looks happy on social media with his new partner that I'm pretty sure he was cheating on me with.
Cheating? You're in an open relationship. What are you talking about?
Anyways, I tried calling him, no answer. I saw him in public and he pretended not to even know who the fuck I was.
Dang.
He won't acknowledge my existence, so I went to our former place just to talk, and things got hostile. His new girlfriend hates me for some reason. I didn't even know her, and she proceeded to try and attack me while he tried to split us up and get me out the door. When he had his back turned, she maced me, and now he's trying to file a restraining order on me. The hell did I do wrong? She attacked me and pepper sprayed me. How can I convince him he's dating a psychopath?
Girl, you're a
You sound
psychopath.
crazy.
This is from the.
She hates me for some reason. I just showed up at their place and tried to get my man back. Like,
And
We're
I can't
hearing-
respect that he broke up with me.
because that's not what I
Story from
wanted.
inside the house.
Villain.
Yeah, they think they're the
Yeah,
main
that's
character,
insane.
and I'm like, why is everything going against me?
You're the villain. You're actively the bad person in this
Oh
scenario.
my gosh.
Relevant comments. Comment number 1. Why do you want someone who you're bored with? Nothing wrong, but he just didn't excite me. And then OP responded, I just wanted us to have no strings attached relationship. So when we got back together, the spark would be back. Another commenter said, you got what you wanted, and if anyone sounds like a psychopath, it's you, who's stalking their ex, seek some mental health, or do some inner reflection, but most importantly, leave this man alone and move on. Opie said, stalking? I previously lived at that residence.
Previously.
Main part.
In the
OP
past.
might actually be crazy. Truthfully, you said that you were bored of him. If you were so bored of him, I don't know why you're thirsting after this man the way that you are.
I think some people like when other people like their like it. She finds that
That's the
someone
turn
likes
on?
him. You're like, oh, someone else wants him. Now I want him back.
Yeah.
Like I'm into you wanting him, and now I'm like, oh, he is desirable. He's not boring.
But that's little kid
It
behavior.
is
Like,
well, she's acting very much like a little kid.
yeah, she's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. And then somebody picked him up, and she's like, Nah, that's my toy.
That was my toy.
Yeah.
I just put him down for a second.
That's my toy. Yeah, that's so
my
true.
The ladies going through me. The fellas in the back. In
The wig.
How is it so fucking secure? What the fuck?
That's what I am saying. I have
Sam's wigs never move, but I have to have this damn headphone on to keep this bitch in place.
I think it's because his head's so big.
I have a giant head.
That's it. It could have moved if it wanted to.
Damn! Big booty ass! Who the fuck are these flowers?
Isn't Piper Sunflower?
Piper Sunflower.
We got Wildflower. Who's Wildflower?
That's what I meant. Wildflower.
Oh, okay. Piper!
Maybe it is Sunflower.
Yo, girl.
That was Piper season
That's your
1.
girl.
She was Suzanne was trying to get on your girl, and Wildflower had to tell her to leave her alone. Mm-hmm. You don't remember that season 1?
I forgot about that. Some shit in my memory just goes, but
Yeah, she was talking about her muse
Now
as
that
Wildflower.
now that I'm thinking about it,
No. It's
She even
never
put the
good when she puts the
glasses
glasses
up.
up.
Yup, it's
I think she
serious.
means business when she does
Intense.
you're looking at your
Whose phone call is that from Wildflower?
It is. You see how she calls my phone and not yours?
that.
Ooh, fighting words.
Suzanne, don't let
Yeah.
her. Girl, you strong as hell.
Yeah.
You can beat the brakes off that girl.
Okay, so update number 2, which was a week later. My ex followed through with his restraining order on me. This will probably be the last update.
Yeah.
The restraining order has been filed, and I am not allowed within 100 feet of my ex Harry and his new girlfriend Jess. I'm planning to move back to my home in Arizona and start over. They're happy, and I just want to find peace with myself. Thanks for everyone's advice and opinions. Yes, I was already in therapy, and I'm still in therapy. Please, anyone my age or younger, listen to my advice. TikTok is not cool. Please delete it. It's done me nothing but harm, and other people's stupidity can really poison your minds in living proof. Thank you. Take care. Commenter 1 says, to recap, you wanted an open relationship. He said yes, but he told you if he felt a connection with someone else, then he would do the right thing and break off your relationship rather than have an emotional affair. You agreed. He felt a connection with someone and realized you're insane. He was upfront with you that he wanted to end things. You blame wanting the open relationship on your ADHD because you were bored, and then try to claim he cheated on you when you're the one who wanted the open relationship. You went to his house to start a fight. When you wouldn't leave their place, she rightfully maced you to leave. You call her a psycho even though you're the one that harassed them constantly. You think he was wrong for getting a restraining order against you even though you're the aggressor. Now you're blaming TikTok for your actions? Does that sum it all up?
So when you put it all together like that, it does seem a little bad. But I was separating it out more. You know what I mean? It wasn't, all that wasn't together.
I don't feel like you were like pro OP. Were you?
No. I'm being OP right now. Like,
Oh, okay.
it's crazy when you put all that. If you
When
write
you
it all
hear
in,
it
if
all
you put it all
together,
in one
you hear it
sentence,
out
yes,
loud.
it sounds like I'm crazy.
Okay, so
But-
this is going to be a little mini act out. You're OP and we're all the commenters. Okay.
We're all against you.
Because I felt like I was the hero, really.
Why were you the
I
hero?
was fighting for the love
How
of
were
my
you the
life.
hero?
Being a
having-
stalker?
When were you the hero?
Exactly.
Stalking's an interesting word. So is it stalking if you like see someone but they don't see you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Clearly,
That's
yeah.
like
Like,
the
How many
definition.
times did you see them without them seeing you?
Several times.
Okay,
many
that yeah,
times.
Okay.
yeah.
But just to like to view them, because I want to see, are they real or not? Like, are they really in love?
I think by
Or is it
Textbook
not?
Why does it
definition,
matter when
that
he
is
said he was
stalking.
done?
Yeah. He left you, remember?
Well, because our love is going to go through the test of time. And this is just a test. So I had to go check to make sure that things were like really good for them.
Do you remember when you said he was cheating on you?
Yeah.
Do you still stand by that?
Absolutely.
Even though you guys were in an open relationship?
I think it was cheating that he fell in love with someone.
But he told you
But he
that
told you that?
might be a possibility.
He did
Which
say that, but I thought he was
which-
joking. Like you're like, hey, we're open relationship. If I fall in love, then I'll leave. That's the classic joke.
Okay, let's say roles reversed.
Okay, roles reversed.
And he did all this craziness to you and your new boo thing.
Yeah,
Would you still feel the same way?
I would feel. if I found someone else, no, it'd be fine because I found the love of my life and I would move on
But
like a
then
normal
your
person.
ex showed up to your new residence with your new
I would
person.
shoot him
And
with
then-
a gun.
oh my
probably.
Well, it looks like they went easy on you.
You just got maced.
Oh my god!
I just have one
Stand
question
your
too.
ground.
So there's an overarching theme.
There's an update,
And
just in case anybody's.
no. It's this thing. It's a word called accountability. Have you heard of it?
Who is she?
Okay, that's a
Cantabala.
That don't even sound like a word.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. What is it?
Is that a
Who's
word?
this commenter?
okay.
Said a cantabala.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not familiar with that.
Okay.
February 13th, 2025.
Ooh.
A bit more than 2 years later. It's been 2 years and I've tried to stay offline and live life, but my ex and his now wife find new ways to live in my head rent free.
She's
why?
crazy.
I wanted an open relationship. So what? You don't just string me along for 8 months, get some new girl who you met through me, and then marry her. This isn't fair. She's living in my home with someone who should be my husband, and he's been renewing the restraining order ever since it first expired. And I know he's gonna keep doing it because for reasons beyond my knowledge, that man hates me. Fuck my life.
Right.
So
Why are you
again,
still on him 2 years later? You haven't moved on in 2 years. You haven't found
This is a
another
little
man in
temporary
2 years.
Yes, they're married, so it does seem like, oh, it's a bit more serious, but he's going to come back to me.
It sounds like you were the temporary thing.
so I feel like the issue is OP. I feel like the issue is you wanted an open relationship because you wanted to stay with him until you could find someone new.
Yeah, he's boring.
And then when he agrees to the open relationship, tells you, if I find somebody else that I fall in love with, I'm going to be with them. Then you call that stringing you along?
Yeah.
When you were technically stringing him along instead of just a clean cut and moving on to someone
If I
else.
found someone first, this wouldn't even be a thing.
That's the issue because you don't see how that's
Now, question is,
Wrong.
you haven't been able to find anyone since
No,
2
people
years?
are like, every time I go up to try to meet someone, they're like, why do you look like that? Why do you have a knife? Why are you like following me and like seeing me in my house?
Okay.
So it's like, you don't know what love is either. He was the only one who knew what love was.
So why would you make that wager?
Because I was bored.
Wow.
I feel like I'm making a lot of sense here, and you guys are looking at me like I'm
Okay.
crazy right now. You guys suck.
so. Commenter number
Are you
one.
married?
Am I?
Yeah.
No, I'm not married.
He said, you trying to be?
Figures.
You wouldn't
Did
understand.
you OP or Nicky?
I'm whatever you want to be.
No.
I need someone. It's been 2 years. He's married now. Did you hear my last update?
It's OP, so that'll be a no.
Nikki would never do that though.
Yeah,
Nikki would never do that.
No.
She might be in love with the same girl for like 5 years, but
And still,
and still have sex with other people.
Oh,
But
100%. Nikki's getting around.
okay, so
When I say Nikki, I mean me.
if she doesn't have the emotional capacity to see that she's absolutely batshit crazy,
I feel like that's probably one of the worst things that we can all have as flaws is somebody who can't look at themselves and take accountability and be like, where was my fault in that? Like, I think it's really easy to like blame ourselves a little too much and be very critical of ourselves. But I also think it's almost even worse to never see that you make mistakes and like try and learn from them
No self-awareness.
to keep growing. No self-awareness, no accountability.
Yeah.
It's also people that have never been told no, and then they encounter that, and it's like the most earth reshaping thing ever. And they're like, you said no to me? Like, what is this new reality?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So that's all the updates, just so everybody knows.
That she still sucks, apparently.
Yeah.
You still suck.
2 years later, nothing's changed.
Dang, I was hoping for some enlightenment. 2 years later, you're like, yes.
and she's still on the same thing as
Because I don't know what the responses on this Reddit, but none of them can be like positive supporting
No.
her. So just still writing more updates and like, guys, you believe this?
She said, I don't think anybody cares, but let me tell you anyway.
Am I the asshole for telling my grandpa not to send any more child support?
Grandpa sending child support?
Why is Grandpa saying?
Who is he sending it to?
OP, who's 15. Or he's sending it to the parents, I guess. My parents are divorced. My dad doesn't have a job or a house or a car or literally anything in his name. Okay. He just spends Grandpa's money. My mom's also broke. She has 4 kids, which she can hardly afford. I spend 1 week at mom's and 1 week at Grandpa's. Dad lives here. My grandpa gives my mom $1,000 a week as child support, though he doesn't have to do it. It's not court ordered since he's not my dad. A while ago, I went to my mom's house and we went shopping for school stuff. I chose a nice backpack and I asked my mom to buy it for me. She said no because she's buying new backpacks for my siblings and she can't afford any more. And can I just ask Grandpa to buy me a new backpack? I told her that I am asking Grandpa to buy me a backpack. Grandpa gives me $1,000 a week, right? So she can just use that money on me. She called me a brat and said she won't buy it. So I called my grandpa and I told him not to send any more money. What is the point of sending money if she's going to use it to spend on the other kids? My grandpa was upset when he heard the story and said he'll no longer give her any money. And if I need something, I should just ask him instead of my mom. Now my mom thinks I'm an asshole.
No.
This is a really messed up dynamic.
So
It is.
Or OP's the only kid from that dad?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the thing that I never understand with like multiple baby daddies, because like I have one so far and
Trust.
you know the prison, it pays good pension, so we're gonna be taken care of.
Yeah.
But once you bring other kids into it, like you got to figure that out. You can't just be popping out kids. Like look at my mom, she did MLMs because men ain't nothing, you know.
Right.
You got to figure it
yeah.
out. I don't think he's an asshole. I think the mom's an asshole. I think the dad's an asshole too.
Yeah. Not doing anything to
Well,
take
the
care of his
dad
kids.
definitely.
He's sending $1,000 a week, so that's $4,000
4K.
a month.
A month.
And that's insane. Why? Because I know that your parents are going to take care of you. So I send you this money to support you. That's a
But
really
also, I
messed
am
up
taking care of you
dynamic.
because you're coming to my house every other week.
Oh, that's what they said?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Stays 1 week with the mom, 1 week with the grandpa.
Yeah, I would
Slash
just...
dad because the dad lives with the grandpa.
Yeah, I agree. I would have probably stopped asking him to send the money and be like, yeah, I'll just go through you directly. Because I feel like they're probably spending that money on other things.
100%.
I'm sure all of that money isn't going towards the children.
No.
Yeah.
Because if I'm the mom, I'm like, I probably would have just bought the backpack. I'm like, I know how this is working.
And it's a backpack.
He literally doesn't have to do this. I'm going to buy the backpack.
And
Keep
that's
it pushing. Keep getting that $1,000 a week.
right.
Because it's hard. She can't even afford the 4 kids. Do whatever it takes. Keep that money flowing.
Mm-hmm. Because then OP can be like well off pretty well if he's like, can you just give me the $1,000? You can open a bank account with you as like the adult.
Yeah.
You can just put that in there for me whenever I need. And then even if like grandpa wants to have more power over the money, which is like maybe you give me like, I don't know, a certain amount of money each week to spend or buy stuff. And then you can give me a little bit more or whatever if I need like school supplies or something. But yeah, the grandpa was just trying to be nice and help out because he cares about his grandchild, and the mother was taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, as a mom, like, if my child asked me for something and I was getting aid from my father-in-law or whatever, I would be like, yes, of course. Even if, like, I'm going to try and get you whatever you need, I'm not going to be like, well, you're fine. Like, I'm going to take care of my other kids. I just don't understand moms that like
Why can't we
prioritize
they're getting
other
new
kids
backpack.
over
Why can't we just all get new backpacks?
all of them.
Right.
How much is these backpacks?
That's what I'm saying.
$1,000, I guess.
Because it's $1,000
I'm just kidding.
week.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a chunk of money. You can get 4 new backpacks and still have money left over for something.
Yeah.
And it's like, do the other kids have the same dad, or are those different dads?
It seems
too?
like they have different dads.
Yeah.
I think different dads, yeah.
So all of them are deadbeats? They're all deadbeats? Only one grandpa stepped up?
Ooh, that's a
Well,
good point.
I guess I don't know how many.
I've never heard of grandpa stepping out, so this is a first for me.
Yeah,
I've
same.
never heard of a grandpa stepping
Can we get a
out.
round of applause for the grandpa?
Round of applause for grandpa.
That's a man.
Yeah.
He's not the just that dad. He's the granddad.
Dad who stepped up.
That dad up.
Granded up.
That has to be embarrassing for the mom to read that post and be like, dang, my kid really just called me out. But also you're a bum.
Yeah. I hate
bum.
seeing posts like this where the child has to grow up way faster than they're supposed to because their parents are shitty.
Yes. And they have the audacity to be like, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, you're fine.
Am I the asshole for refusing to switch bedrooms with my roommate because she thinks mine has a better vibe?
You create
It's
the
too
vibe.
late.
Yeah.
No, it's too late.
Yeah.
We're not having this conversation.
You had the choice.
I mean,
picked.
I guess if you can throw the idea out there and see if it sticks, fine. Go ahead, girly. You know? If you want to see, go ahead and see and just ask. Well, what is it hurt to ask?
Yeah,
But if I say no, like,
yep.
that's
Let it go.
the end.
That's done.
But knowing
You
these
know?
stories, they were entitled to that room. That's the way they asked.
Yeah.
I, 21 female, rent a 2-bedroom apartment with my roommate, 25 female. When we moved in 6 months ago, we agreed on which room we got. Mine is smaller and I pay slightly less in rent because of this, but it does get better natural light in the morning. Hers is bigger and closer to the bathroom. Everything was fine initially. Just yesterday, out of nowhere, she's insisting we switch rooms because mine has better energy and she doesn't like the vibe in hers anymore. I said, no, I've already decorated, hung shelves, and settled in, etc. It would be a huge hassle/effort for me to swap everything, and I am busy enough with uni exams coming up. She got annoyed and passive aggressive and said if I really cared about our friendship, then I'd compromise. I offered to help her redecorate or rearrange her room, but she said it's not the same because the universe favors your room. LOL, but now she's giving me the cold shoulder and it's making me feel uncomfortable living here when I've already been so stressed out lately. Am I the asshole for refusing to switch bedrooms with my roommate because she thinks mine has better vibes?
Why do you get to get the better vibe room?
Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah.
Yeah.
You say I get the second one and you get the better. Why?
But,
Why do you-
but they made an agreement to when before they moved in and made themselves comfortable. So like,
Yeah.
was that vibe not there when you decided this?
I guess maybe 6 months in, the vibe is not there anymore. But no, you're not the asshole. And
I agree.
I feel like sometimes maybe roommates can have those questions where they're like, hey, can we switch rooms? And it's like a reasonable reason like to ask.
Yeah.
And, you know, of course that person can say yes or no, but this one isn't even a good reason. Like you're willingly telling me that I should probably take down all my shelves, move all my stuff out of the closet, move everything out into the living room temporarily just because it has better vibes.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's like the sole reason.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I think your roommate's the asshole for continuously to press you about it and then making her feel bad about it. I mean, why should, like, if the vibes are bad as your friend, why don't you want me in the good vibe space? Why can't I be in the
That's
good vibe
what
space?
I can't get over.
Why don't you care about my vibes?
Yeah.
You can't cultivate a good vibe.
That's what I was going to say. You create the vibe in your room, not anybody else, not anything else.
Yeah.
If you want a good vibe in your room, make the good vibe.
I guess the universe just prefers the other room.
Looks like it prefers me.
What is
Maybe
that?
it's a
What's that
toy.
called? What?
Because she's paying less.
So maybe she wants to switch so she can be like,
It's
well,
just
you
less
pay more
rent.
rent.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
that's my
that could
thing of
be it.
like, if I was even willing to switch, I'm like, well, are you still paying the same amount of rent? Because now you're asking me to switch. That's an inconvenience fee.
100%.
Ooh, the inconvenience.
Yeah.
It gets you every time.
Every time.
It gets you every time.
Well,
Like-
it was. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, is it convenience or is it like, not convenience, but is it like, is the vibe really that bad in your room that you're like, I don't even care paying the same amount just to be in that space?
Oh, yeah.
Because then
So
at that
you pay
point,
a vibe fee for your
Yeah.
vibe being good.
Vibe
You
check.
pay a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think you might need to call an exorcist. If your vibe is that bad, there's been times when we're in the prison and like you can just feel Jesus is not in the room. It's usually when two girls are sleeping next to each other or sleeping with each other. And usually it's you. It's been you and Piper before.
A lot.
It's been you and you before.
I enjoyed
It's
it.
you with literally
It's probably
anybody.
me and Daya. But the prison guard's
You
always
got a
there.
You're too
wiener
girly
in
for
there in
Daya.
pants? Ain't no
can-
weenie in there. I ain't
I
in.
got,
Daya, I think you keep forgetting.
I got a weenie.
You were hooking up. I guess
It's
I never finished the
detachable,
season.
but I got
Was Daya hooking up with that female drug dealer because she got addicted to drugs or because she actually was like, okay, I'm kind of into you because I don't have anybody to hook up with?
I think it was the
Both.
drugs.
Yeah, I feel like Daya was strictly dickly.
Yeah, 100%. She got
She
pregnant
was-
in prison.
But she was like,
But I don't think she
gave
was
her
like,
the stay.
Yeah, gave her the stay.
Yeah.
She was definitely gave her the stay. She
Oh, okay.
wasn't.
Okay.
You know, we got to do what we got to do to survive in prison,
I agree,
honestly.
Daya. If you do have to do.
I don't got to do you to survive in prison, though.
she has somebody else.
Exactly. That part, period.
Cool. That's cool. We're scissor sisters.
Y'all scissors.
We
Scissor
stick
together. So this is from Best of Redditor updates. Last month, a friend began to cross a flooded river in his car with me in it. I jumped out, and now I have a letter from his lawyer asking for damages. It was posted in Legal Advice.
Legal advice?
Yeah. Which I think, since we're all not lawyers at all, I think we should really respond to.
We're obviously qualified.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
We've dealt
I
with
would hit
lawyers.
the books in the library.
Yeah.
I think I know as much about the law as anyone else here.
Yeah, because you were the lawyer for your own case at
Yeah,
a certain point,
yeah.
or okay, me as well.
Call me lawyer Nicky.
My mom's my lawyer.
I don't know what. Yeah, she's a good lawyer actually.
Yeah.
Suzanne probably has one of the most powerful attorneys next to Nicky. Last month, a friend began to cross a flooded river in his car with me in it. I jumped out. I now have a letter from his lawyer asking for damages from December 2nd, 2018. Early in November, we went to pick up car parts after work that my friend, I'll call Aaron, because his name's Aaron and I think he's an idiot, had bought on eBay. We had to go through some back roads to get to the property and picked it up, and all was well. It had been raining for part of the day, but really picked up when we were loading the parts and we got to the causeway. We'd passed only an hour before, but it was now covered in what looked like a half meter of water, and we stopped. I'd been navigating and I knew we could back up and take another longer route, even though the highway was just a bit on the other side of the causeway. There was no way I'd go through the water as it looked, because I'd been caught on the causeway 20 years ago in less water and had my car pushed off into the river. I didn't want to risk it. I didn't lose the car, but it was one of the scariest moments of my life. I said we had to turn back and we could take a road 10 kilometers around, but that would take us via a bridge over the same river. Aaron decided to push on and started moving, and I panicked and I got out. It was far more water than I had to go through when I nearly lost my car and life before. I got out well before the water though, so I didn't let any water in the car, by the way. Aaron didn't even get halfway across, and the water pushed his car off the side and rolled it completely over, and it ended up going upright on the bank 50 meters downstream.
Oh, dang.
He was extremely lucky not to drown. I ran down and I helped him out. Immediately, he was aggressive and combative because he said my weight in the car would have helped make it across. Admittedly, I'm 130 kilograms, which is 286 pounds, but his car is a 1,600 kilogram Commodore wagon with a couple hundred kilogram of eBay parts in the back, so it's not like I'd make much a difference. We phoned for help and the river went down within an hour and made it across the causeway by foot. We hadn't spoken since, and he's avoided me in places we usually go. But on Friday, I received a letter from a lawyer. I know it was real in our town, but sounds like it was written by my friend. It's asking for $50,000 for the car and personal damages because I made the car unsafe by getting out. It was a 1997 Commodore, maybe worth $1,500 on a good day. Someone reassure me it's not up to me to sit in someone's car when they're doing something dumb, is it?
I don't know in what way he's liable. I'm thinking he like opened the door and all this water rushed in. But I got out of the car, you continued down this dangerous path and then got swept away.
Yeah.
Did OP tell them that he was getting out of the car? Or was he going and then he got out of the car real quick while he was going?
You think he just like jumped out of the car?
Well, that's what I just want to make sure. Like, did he know? I shouldn't either way, but I'm like, maybe the driver didn't know that he was getting out of the car. He was already going. And then...
I think it said that before they went through the river, before they crossed, they got out. So,
He's like, hey,
and
I'm
then
getting
they
out because this is
continued
dumb.
going.
But irregardless, if you're driving a car, you see when the door opens and someone gets out the car.
Yeah.
And I really don't know. I don't know how you can argue that.
Yeah.
$50,000
For a
$50,000
for a car that's from 1997?
Yeah,
Right.
That's a scam.
Yeah, that's a scam for sure.
That's
50.
crazy.
I don't know if you heard 50.
What did he say?
$50,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
50.
that's what we thought.
Okay.
We're like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's a Tesla with like all the extra
That's
package
not
and
a
stuff.
Tesla. That's not a
like the cheapest
Tesla.
Tesla if you get the automation on it. It was like 30K plus another 10K.
Gross.
37.
They should not sell those. Personal opinion.
I
But
agree.
also, who's to say that if they would have stayed in the car, he wouldn't have been like,
Exactly.
well, my car got damaged and you were in it. So I feel like either way, this friend
If you
is a
said
bad
that, that's
friend.
crazy.
What my question is how is the passenger more liable than the driver?
Exactly. that
Okay,
part.
never mind, because he did offer. He's like, we should go upstream.
A different way.
We
Yeah.
should go up. It'll give us more.
In
We should
what
turn around,
way
go
is the
over.
passenger more liable than the driver?
Who put the foot on the
put
gas?
the car in that
Right.
position?
Yeah.
And then somehow you're going to argue that, yeah, I drove the car, but the guy that got out,
It's
Even
his
though
fault.
I'm
That's
glad I'm
why
quick
it
came up with that,
happened.
because that's a good, like, your big ass should have stayed in the car because you would have weighed the car down.
your big ass was holding us down.
Because you probably would have said, if it still happened, he's like, we might have got across if your big ass wasn't like making us go down the river.
Because even if that was his horrible argument, he should have been like, okay, my friend just got out of the car and now I can't do this. It's going to
Right.
be uneven. Let me
Right.
stop
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
turn
A
around.
stop would have been the most logical thing at that point.
Yeah. I wouldn't have tried it.
But
That's
there's
a
not
bad
a lot
friend.
of logic with these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a bad
That's a
friend.
bad friend.
So relevant comments. So from what I gather, friend wants to cross river washed road. You say it's a bad idea. He says, nah, mate, I'm doing it. You get out of fear for your own safety. Friend drives in and car washes away. Your friend blames you because you're 130 kilograms and that could have saved it. Yeah, sounds like a crock of shit. I don't think you're liable
Oh my
for
God,
shit.
commenter.
However, I would consult an attorney for legal advice pertaining to the situation. You were in imminent danger and acted on it by ensuring your own safety. There's nothing wrong with that. However, do not repost responses here and show him what people say to you. You could be liable for reasons or even incriminated. And Opie said, yeah, that's what happened. I just got carried away in the moment of salivating over internet justice. I won't say anything to him about this post.
He knows. How many people are getting their car swept away and their friend jumped out of the car?
Thank God this was in 2018. We're okay. Okay.
The guy's watching this. He's like,
Hold on.
I
the
wrote
hell?
about it on Reddit?
That was me.
That was me.
So the original post was December 2nd, 2018. And then there was an update 9 days later. I went to a lawyer my parents had used a few years ago and they recommended. She took one look at the letter from my friend, Aaron's lawyers, and said she had concerns about it and she'd respond. She contacted his lawyer and my lawyer mailed me to tell me Aaron's lawyers aren't his lawyers at all, but to contact her if I heard more, otherwise no need for more action. Aaron had apparently faked up the letter and admitted as much to me yesterday when he finally decided to talk to me. He wants me to retract my complaint to his lawyers about him using their letterhead. I hadn't complained to them myself, so I did the time-honored thing and I told him to go pound sand because it might have rhymed with go eat a bag of dicks.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand how that rhymes, but hey, different cultures, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Top comment. Aaron is the most moronic person I've heard about in a while. First, he drives his car into water and loses it, then commits fraud using a lawyer's name/letterhead, ensuring he ends up in even more debt at best. Glad to see original poster got good legal help here on this.
Yeah.
So that's that one.
That's real.
Yeah, don't drive your car in the water.
Don't do that.
That's real.
Don't get swept away.
Drive your car to an office party, like this
Like
next
this
story.
Yeah.
All right, my date to the office Christmas party is a coworker.
Hot.
Guys, we gotta stay away from our coworkers.
We do.
I've been saying
Please,
this for
like,
years.
literally,
And prison mates.
Please, like,
Well, she didn't say all that. Chill
guys,
Hold on.
guys,
Hold on.
guys,
Hold on.
guys,
out. I
like,
get the coworkers for office. I mean, prison mates.
Am I right, Suzanne?
I get what you guys are coming from. Like, is it steamy? Yes. Is it hot? Yes.
Yes,
Like, is
all
it?
those things.
Does it make your workday fly by?
100%.
Yes, all those things are true. But literally, please
So you should
stay
do it now
away
we're
from
talking
your
about it.
coworkers.
But is it interest or proximity?
It's
Both.
proximity.
Alex sounds like
Have
she's
y'all had
lived
a little
life.
thing with someone at work before?
Not the smiling.
No, but I've seen it happen in real life. Like, my friend got attacked by this coworker, and I'm just
Attacked?
not attacked by love.
Love attack?
Yeah, and it's just like you just lose them. You know, you lose them.
What about a little makey out?
No,
We've all done that.
No. What you been up to?
I mean, I'm here. So.
Wait, did you?
Subway.
Yeah, you had a Subway.
Yeah, because I was
We both.
dumb.
I had a Subway too.
It's a rite of passage, almost.
The camera wasn't showing.
No.
You go back where the chips are.
You go into the walk-in.
My date to the office Christmas party is a coworker. Originally posted to Ask a Manager, which I've never heard from. But this was December 5th, 2017. Such a simpler time.
Happy birthday.
3 years before the end of the world.
My sister.
A simple time.
Happy birthday.
I should have took advantage of that.
I was a freshman
know.
in college and discovering life.
I ain't even graduated high school yet.
Don't say that. Me and Mayra are firmly
We were.
adults. We were firmly in adulthood.
We were
in our
past
late
high school.
20s.
Contributing to the workforce.
We were members of society at that point.
Okay, so this small regional office for this big company I work for has a lot of people from different teams all thrown together in the same space. 2 years ago, a colleague on a completely different team and I started dating. It's going very well. We moved in together. We immediately made a professional behavior at the office rule, and we've been very good at following it. But I'm not sure how to act at the Christmas party, which is off-site and more relaxed, and everyone is bringing their partners. It's not a secret that we're together, but it's possible that many people in the office don't know. 1, we're dating, or 2, that he's not with his previous partner anymore. I doubt anything we can do could stop people from talking. How can I conduct myself at the party and feel good about my behavior? What's the right mix of professional and not hiding the fact that we're together? And then there's an update.
I feel like they should just act like a normal couple with that. If you guys are like, let's say you guys are on the same campus, different departments, I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you conduct yourself like a normal couple, I feel like that would be fine. I don't think you necessarily have to be secretive or like this is a relationship you need to cover up.
Right.
It's not like you guys are direct reports for each other or on the same team.
Yeah. And plus, it makes it more suspicious, and people do start reading into it if you're acting weird about it.
Yeah.
Or if you guys like go to a Christmas party and you act like you don't know each other, and then you're like, no, we've actually been dating for 2 years. Like, oh, well, why haven't you been showing it at the personal Christmas party?
True. Because people were going to gossip anyway. People like to gossip.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, I think
Their thing.
And you know they're like getting their little punch, and they're like, oh, you know they're fucking. Those two are fucking.
I think if you just act like it's a normal thing, then there's really nothing for people to talk about.
Right.
Compared to if you like show that you're kind of uncomfortable about introducing it, and then people are like, well, what's going on there?
Yeah.
Oh, because I remember I made a situation like worse because I had went on like 4 dates with this girl, but her company was selling a product to my job, and we went to like they had like a work function between the two teams, and I saw her and I was like, and then I'm like, I don't think anybody would have known at all, but I'm like actually weird, and my coworker was like, hey. Oh, I think I was like, I think I went on a date with one of the girls. I don't know why I said I think I went on a date with one of the girls. The company, it was like a small company. They had 2 women there, and one was like an old white lady. And I'm like, it's clearly what it was. So I was like, it really could be one person. And he was like, oh, really? I was like, you better not tell anyone anything.
Shut the hell up.
Immediately.
It's in trouble, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it could have actually
I
at
don't
all.
think
But I was
so.
like, I think this is bad.
Immediately tells everybody.
Yeah. Well, he was old. I don't think he told anybody.
He told his wife when
everybody.
he
They're
got
the
home.
worst ones.
Oh, yeah, he definitely told his wife.
Yeah.
He's like, honey.
Guess what I found out today?
Okay, so first update, 3 weeks later. Thank you and the commenters who told me to just be matter of fact. I've been feeling uncomfortable about the office not knowing we were together, so when you said I could use the opportunity to come out, I decided to do that. I had this conversation about 6 times. Colleague, what are you doing for the holidays? Me, Falcon, and I are spending a Christmas with this family in far off place. Colleague says, oh, you two are together? Me, yes. Early in the evening, the response was generally congratulations plus general talk about traveling. Later in the evening, there was an open bar. I got more questions about details and even had a group raise their glass and toast us. As a normally private person, I wanted to die of embarrassment a few times, but it was nice to see my colleagues care about me and like him. The next day at the office, everything was fine and normal. Next update, this is 4 years later.
They're divorced.
Jeez.
Married, divorced.
4 years ago, I wrote in here because my date to the office party was a coworker, and then I sent an update where the party and the following days were drama-free. This is an update for a pretty low-stakes question, but I always love seeing other people update. We are still together, and we just had a baby.
Absolutely.
I love that.
The baby works at the job too.
Boss baby, it's the boss. Shortly after I wrote, initially, we got a little worried about both working for the same company if there was economic trouble. So we both started job searches. He found a new job and I stopped looking. Then his old team got laid off in the early days of COVID. Now we're feeling double grateful, both for surviving pandemic layoffs and having a charming new addition to our family. Happy holidays.
Very good.
That's so nice.
No, that's very good.
It's the best possible ending.
So you should date your coworkers because it ends
That's the
happily.
takeaway.
I think that's what we learned from that.
That's the takeaway.
Listen to Sam, please.
Am I the asshole for buying dishware at a thrift store before someone else could?
You got to get it while it's hot.
Game is game.
Game is game.
Game is
These thrifties, I've always wanted to be a thrift girly.
It's fun.
It's so good.
I don't know. I think I go there when there is just nothing there.
Am I the asshole for buying dishware at a thrift store before someone else could? This happened a few weeks ago and I can't stop thinking about it. I went to Goodwill and I saw a really lovely set of wood plates and 2 matching bowls. I actually needed them for their intended purpose. I was going to grab the stuff, but there was this woman standing in front of them with their phone out loudly complaining about how she can't find the maker's mark on the dishware as the bottoms were left blank. I assumed she was one of those resellers as her cart was filled to the brim with glassware, and I did see a leather jacket in there too. I walked up next to her and I asked if she was going to buy the dishes. She glared at me and said yes, and told me to get lost. She was here first. So I just said, fine, no need to be rude, lady. It was just a simple yes or no question. I walked away to go look elsewhere and she was now looking in the books, but the wood dishes were not in her cart. I walked over, saw them still on the shelf, and I put them in mine. As I walked away, she came back and noticed I had them in my cart, and she started flipping her shit, telling me she was going to buy those as they were from a super high-end artist. I told her she walked away from the shelf and left them there. If she really wanted them, she should have put them in her cart. She immediately started grabbing my cart and taking out everything from the cart as I found a hoodie thing called the Comfy and some vintage Pyrex in a collectible pattern. She said I am taking money away from good people like her and that she was losing sales because of people like me buying shit to use and not resell. I yelled to take her hands off my shit. And by this point, an employee stalking nearby came over and asked what was going on. Lady tried to say I stole stuff from her cart. I said she was stealing from mine. Reseller lady looked around and saw a different employee had taken her abandoned cart she left in the book section and was putting her stuff back. She freaked out, dropped my stuff, and ran after him. I looked at the employee who just then waved me off and I left with my purchases. I told some people about it and a close friend said I should have given her everything because reselling is her job, and another friend agreed with her. Am I the asshole?
No.
The friends, bruh, if I heard this from one of my friends, I'm dapping them up like, hey, you did your thought thizzle.
No,
You
for
got
real.
out there. You
But
got
those are
it.
thrift store rules, like unspoken thrift store rules. If you have it in your cart, you already grabbed. She didn't grab it.
Yeah.
If she had grabbed it and then you went and took it, that's a separate story. But she left the aisle. She wandered off.
And what does
left
it
it
matter
there.
if she's a reseller? I don't care what people are buying
Burn
it for. I don't-
resellers. Resellers make me mad.
Oh, dang, okay.
They make me mad. I don't like resellers. Ticket resellers. Shoe resellers.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Heavy on the shoe.
Heavy on the shoe.
Those two subsects.
Ticket. Yeah.
Ticket, heavy.
You guys
Heavy
are
on the
poop.
ticket.
Okay? You guys are poopsters. And I don't really like you. We're not friends.
It does remind
She said
me
what she
of
said.
when Black Friday was like still really a thing.
I miss that.
I do
And
too.
I remember
Carnage.
me and my mom went to, I think it was a Walmart, and she wanted a DVD player. That's how old this was, for $20.
Wow.
It
A
was
DVD player?
A DVD player. It was $20. It was
20?
This was a steal.
A steal.
This was a steal because I think DVD player was like $100-some. And she's like, you go to the back. She had things for us to go. I ran to the back. One DVD player, this lady in front of me. I run around. Yoink,
Snatch it.
yoink. And she's like, oh. And I was like, you gotta fight my mom if you want
Literally that
this. But I could see, I remember the look on her face. She was like, I was like, Because I definitely. I was like, yeah.
I missed it. The thrill of Black Friday, the sales, the waking up early, the lines, the crowds.
People were getting excited. I still remember when we went to Home Depot. We went to Home Depot because I think Walmart was open at 5 and Home Depot was at 6. And we went to Walmart, then we went to Home Depot. And there was like 5 people in line, and they opened the doors. It goes like, "Whoa!" He's like, "Whoa!" And he runs in.
I think that's just a thing because I remember working one. There was a guy. The second the door just opened, he did the exact same thing. It was a big dude. He was like, "All right, now, woo, let's go!"
And you have to run. There's no one to fight with.
I was so mad too because I'm like, why are these people so happy to shop? Like, I'm over here working it, and
I miss that.
I do miss that.
And now it's like Black Friday. It's like it's all online, and
Yeah,
they
you see it.
kind of
This is
trick
me
you
waking
with
up,
the
I'm like-
deals.
And the deals are like
The deals are
20%
not
off.
deals.
Yeah,
They trick you with the
they're
deals. They're like, yeah, this
deals.
is 25 to 50% off, but like let's say Amazon, 25 to 50% off, but it's like it's not actually 25. You just marked up the price a month ago, and now you're bringing it back down to the regular
I'm
price.
paying for the same thing.
So I'm
The
an
same
Amazon
price.
Day guy now. And then you look at the history of the price.
History
over
of the
last-
price.
You gotta check.
Save me so much.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think our rec time's over. So we just have just enough time for
We have to go
Patreon.
back? Oh.
Yeah, we have to go
Patreon?
back.
I'm trying
Back
to
into the
escape after
cages.
this. Should we try to escape after this?
I mean, there's a door right here, so maybe.
Yeah, let's just leave.
trap,
Okay.
till the cage is full. The cage is full.
The day is new, and everyone is waiting on you, cause you got time.
And we'll see you
And
guys.
we do got time.
We'll see you.
Bye, guys.
Just hit the like and subscribe. Just for that.
Subscribe.